So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
That's a good run down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Yamal. He's got away. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gerrard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's superb. Guardiola is always looking to break lines.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross to the... It's rising! Costa Curta can clear it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
He's having a shot! Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. De Paul. And it's hoisted clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Baresi. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Inzaghi. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Yamal's cross. And he's heaved it away. And that has put paid to that. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Guardiola. For De Paul. And it's Dembele. Strauch. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. De Paul. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Baresi carries the ball down the right. Strauch. Now there's a fine... And he shoots! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
Inzaghi! Worth a try, but not this time.
Filippo Inzaghi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Alexander-Arnold. That signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Lazio sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
We're on the move again. Now it's Yamal.
Such good technique.
He has found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Rijkaard. Romero. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard. Looking for a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Very nicely done. Guardiola. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Shot, surely! Strauch has found the net here, of course. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Piqué. Van Bommel. And that's another good win of the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Dembele. Played out wide. Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. PK. Van Bommel. And Alexander-Arnold. PK. Passes short and sharp. And here's the pull. Jorginho. De Paul. Tries to pass it through. Jorginho. And it's Rijkaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jorginho picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super. He's having a pop! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Good ball, good take. Not a hint of offside here. Jorginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Serginho! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Dembele. Great chance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Dembele was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
El dorsal 23. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So we have movement on both benches. Cleared away. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gerrard. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance!
Habrá 2
Mbappe.
minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. Lazio have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lazio clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And he's taking no chances there. And the shot! And he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Short changes him with that pass. De Ligt. Akanji. Edmilson. Here's Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Savinho. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Amrabat. Rijkaard.
Lazio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Only partially clear. Wolfsburg are looking to go forward now. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That pass isn't the best. Haaland! And it's made its way to him. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Howson. Costa Curta. Howson. And it's Amrabat. Baresi. And it's Amrabat. And it's Amrabat. It's a threatening ball. It's Inzaghi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Nice interception, well timed. Big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Strelk. And this is Inzaghi. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, delightful ball. Diaz. Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Lazio truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Amrabat. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Amrabat. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. Diaz. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Spread it left. He's having a shot! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Lazio go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Is currently being displayed on
Yeah, you don't
screen.
get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Lazio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lazio different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he can thump it away. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. And this is Rooney. Lazio can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Lazio with a chance to get level. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 22,
This ended up in no man's land. Savinho currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Savinho. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lazio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Diaz.
Wolfsburg really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Amrabat. Sabinho engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Amrabat. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Diaz. The cross. Oh, Red, nice interception. Amrabat. Lazio couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Luis Diaz.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Coming on the field.
Nice looking
Number
ball.
19,
On time, excellent interception.
Number 16.
Quality ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 19. Substitutions
He
taking
expected
place.
better, and so did he. Yamal.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider. Rijkaard. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substitution on the field.
Corner
10.
number 3 coming up.
Rooney. Coming on the field is number 14, Xabi Alonso. Substitution.
That is a brilliant interception. Defending of the desperate variety. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lazio will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Mbappe. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's going to go a long way. Romero, driven forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. That's a cute ball. De Ligt cuts it out. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. We are into overtime. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, nicely intercepted. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toying.